Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to take a step inside this Barndominium and take a look at it. Now, this Barndominium is a 60 by 90, 16-foot eave height. It's an all-steel building. This thing has what's known as a standing seam roof on the top that we've put on it. We also did the wainscoting. We have two garage doors here. We have a 16 by 8, and then we also have a 14 by 14. Let's take a step inside here in the garage. So as you come into the garage here, excuse the mess, but once again, this is a working process, so we've got good ways to still go. Let's kind of show you around the back here. This 14 by 14 you can see is for that boat to fit through here. We have tons of storage in this place still. We have a nice little cuddy that's stuck over here to the side, along with a bathroom out here in the back that I'll kind of glance you into. We still got to finish all the plumbing. We still got a ton of trim work to do, finishing work, but we're getting there. So the actual living area of this space here is roughly a little over 1,800 and some change on the square footage wise. I'm going to take you upstairs. We're not going to finish this out at this point, but you'll see it is floored. Everything is put nice floor joists on this thing. We did put the air conditioners up here, the air handlers, but we left room, so if we ever need to load or unload anything from up here, we can do it with a skid steer or the lift. We're going to eventually put railing, of course, but there will be some removable railing in a couple places that wherever we need to. But up here is pretty much a blank slate. Tons of room. We do have over here this is where our water heater is going to go. So we're going to have it placed here. Probably, got a service outlet and mainly just kind of a little bit of a service area right there. But this area here, so it's currently just going to stay open storage space, but at some point it may get finished out. Of course, windows are dirty, but there's the view outside. Now let's get down to the real meat and bones of this place. And what we'll do is we'll take a step on the inside. You can actually see this floor plan. Now this floor plan here is basically a 1-bedroom, 2-bath. It technically has a second bedroom potentially, but it's actually used as something else, which I'll show you in another video or later on in the video. Also, you can see that we have spray foam this entire facility here. The one thing we also did do is between all this wall here and this outside area, we have wool batten insulation between the shop and the house. Also, the floor up here is isolated from the bottom. We also have insulation between the floor joist. But walking in the main door from the garage, you're greeted into the living room and the kitchen. So main living area, one big huge open concept, 9-foot ceilings throughout the whole place. We didn't want to do any raised ceilings in here. This is actually my parents. They didn't want to do any raised ceilings for, keeping that storage up top. And basically over here we have a walk-in pantry. We've got some outlets in here. Nothing special, but big enough space. Here's the master bedroom. Ends up being roughly about a 16 by 16 area that we have here. And from there we walk into the master bath. Now this shower is going to be a dual shower head along with a rain shower head set up. We're going to tile it in, glass on the back, on the side. Probably won't do any glass in the back. I think we're going to leave it open. Built-in tub. Now this does have an open toilet area. We're going to have vanities here. And then over here is actually a relatively large linen closet that we're going to have. And then from there, you end up into the master closet. Now there will be a panel that will eventually cover this breaker panel box. We left this open this way simply for the fact if we ever need to add anything in here, we can actually fish very easily in the walls or even up to the top as we need to and tie into this breaker system. Laundry is also going to be set up here with a dryer on the left, washer on the right, just to keep everything nice and simple, flowing right into closet. I mean, this is the best place to put it, in my opinion. Parents did a great job of thinking of that. Now on to the best room in the house. This room, part of it has been featured in another video, parts of it, but here it is. This is the game room and the awesome star ceiling that we have here. And just to show you the full effect of it, now everything's in blue right now, but there is the beautiful star ceiling. That ceiling alone, that star area is a 16 by 8 foot area. Now this room is eventually going to have a wainscoting. It's going to have this metal panel you see here, along with stained wood trim that's going to go around the entire area. We're also going to have a bar area over here that's going to be a sink, fridge. We're going to have cabinet base across the back, and then we're going to eventually come back and put a actual bar front here along with the TV. But this is going to be our pinball room / arcade room. And it's, you know, big, beautiful double doors that we can easily get any machine in or out without having, hopefully, too much of an issue. This room also encompasses a bathroom. And here we have just a nice little bathroom to suffice any needs you need, shower, things of that nature. So stay tuned for some more videos as we get ready to do trim work and finishing touches on this place.